me to turn down the music or anything?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too. You can. I like it in the back.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's good.
You have those, don't you?
Nick does, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I've worn them like 3 times.
They're super dope. When we went back to the store the second day to go get a photo with the guys, we were like about to go in and I look and I'm like, "Are you gonna put them on?" And he's like, "I don't know, should I?" I'm like, "Yeah, I mean we're about to go get a photo with the guys."
Do you want to get the wear on them, or you kind of want to keep them fresh? So?
I want to keep them fresh for a little bit, you know, because again, there's just so much.
Dude, those types of shoes, like I've had a pair of the 350s, the V1s, the Moonrocks.
Mhm.
I've had them for a while, and I've maybe worn them like 10 times, dude. Like I just feel like when you get like I didn't even buy them, like my sister gifted them to me, but I just feel like when you get something like that, it's like hard to even beat them, you know? Like I had one week where I think I wore them like 3 times in a row. I was like, oh, I'm gonna start wearing these a lot, and then I was like, no, I can't. Like,
Yeah.
and I don't even plan on reselling them or anything. They're just like. They're like,
just like
they're like
looking
the
at
Sunday car,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's going, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're recording.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right, what's up, guys? World Thrift Live. You know what it is. You know what time it is. 2 p.m. We're here. We're live today at Full Court Classics in Clearwater, Florida. I'm here myself, Alessandro, Nick Fanning, and of course today we've got our special guest, Glenn. So today we're here again, like I said, at Full Court Classics. We're going to be going over Glenn's collection a little bit, some of his best finds, and of course we're going to talk about his famous bathroom files and how he rates the different bathrooms in every single thrift store. Again, if you guys have any viewer questions you'd like to ask Glenn, drop them down in the comments and we'll get to them later in the interview. Nick Fanning, is there anything you want to say before we get started?
Yeah, so if you can't stay for the whole thing, this is going to be posted on a YouTube channel. If you just search AOK Family, you'll see the video there. But again, it's going to be live for the next 24 hours after we finish up. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So Glenn, if you want to go ahead and just introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? I'm Glenn. I work at Full Court Classics, and I resell clothing.
Yeah, he's good at it.
Would you say how old you are?
31 years
31,
young.
okay,
Yeah,
cool.
31. A
Very
little
good.
older in this game, but yeah.
How long have you been thrifting?
So I've always been like one to go to the thrift store, but I just got into reselling probably the end of 2015 when
Okay.
I started helping out the guys at Full Court.
Okay.
That's when I got into reselling and finding out values and that people actually buy these used clothes, you know, instead of just seeing them at the thrift store, kind of laughing at them and maybe wearing them every now and then.
Right, as like a gag.
Yeah.
As like, yeah, almost like I remember before I even started reselling, like 2 years, it took me even a while to get to this point, but I remember there was a couple of years where I was specifically going to the thrift store one time a year. It was around Halloween to just throw some crazy costume together, and that was the only time I ever saw like a lot of stuff fit to wear. But then I did start noticing like some cooler, like unique T-shirts
Right.
and stuff.
Right.
Then to be honest, I started seeing people kind of just flexing these like weird, kind of like the shirts we've been looking through today. We'll show you. They're just like the shock shirts is what I call them. Basically, it's just it's got some kind of graphic on it that just makes the person
it's just
looking at you go like,
interesting,
what the
unique, yeah.
fuck? And I started seeing a lot of people wearing those on the internet, and then I was like, all right, well, that's kind of cool. That's different. You know, you don't ever have to be seen wearing the same shirt as someone else from maybe like PacSun or H&M.
Right.
This was around like 2014.
Not to mention they're $2.
2015.
You know?
Right, and then
$2 t-shirts,
$2
stuff like
t-shirts.
that,
You can't beat it. So instead of spending 20 on one, you go in there and you get 10 of them, and you're stacked for more than a week.
Absolutely.
Okay, so cool. Well, how did you meet the guys at Full Court?
So
And,
there's 2 owners of the
yeah.
store. The one owner who lives in Texas, he has another job. He was like my childhood friend growing up. We always
Okay.
skated, and like I've known him since high school. The owner that lives here, Corby, who runs the Instagram Full Court Classics, I met him in like late 2015 to help him out with like doing listings and taking photos and just like all the business end of stuff that kept him making money early on in this. And so childhood friends, and that's pretty much how I got started with them. Yeah.
What I remember, I want to say that I found the shop's page, maybe October 2016 or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. That was still early on.
When did the shop when did you guys open?
As an in-store thing, dude, we were like, because when I started with them, we were just like working out of the place we had that could have been in-store, but we were just treating it like an eBay office and just working out of there. If somebody
The first shop, or
yeah, up in North Tarpon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
about 20 minutes from
yeah.
here.
They went there multiple times.
Yeah.
We would have people come through every now and then, but it wasn't designated just to be an in-store place.
Yeah.
So that was probably like late 2015, and when I joined, he only had maybe 10,000 followers.
Right. No, yeah, I totally
So
remember that.
I remember seeing that number, and it's crazy where he's gone now, and it's impressive. I've
About
been
30 now.
Yeah.
That's hard work. That's hard work. Yeah. So right now, so for those that don't know, Full Court 1 was in Tarpon Springs, and this is Full Court 2, countryside area. And so
Clearwater, Florida. Come check us out.
Absolutely. Follow him on Instagram at Full Court Classics.
If you don't know,
and
that's probably never gonna know.
Well, you do now, hopefully. But yeah, they have a big event coming up. I'll kind of just let you talk about it a little. It's you guys. You want to be here for this for sure. I've seen them post on their Instagram. If you don't live in Florida, you want to fly out for this. This is no joke. Sean Witherspoon, you need to fly out for this. Nike tees are the shit. You need to fly out for this. It's Racks. We need you here, bud. This is like a big event, so if you guys like are into fashion, if you're into Nike, if you're into just any kind of like cool museum type shit, this is something you want to come see. So just kind of give us a little preview, Glenn, of what to expect.
They've been hoarding Nike everything for probably a few years now, and we're gonna finally have it all on display and all for sale in the store. We're gonna clear out everything that's here already right now and just make it all just Nike, curated Nike stuff. Anything from Jordan t-shirts to Andre Agassi, Challenge Court, jackets, hats. They made so much cool stuff. It's like never ending.
Right.
What are the dates?
It's the end of October. I want to say
The
October
26th.
26th, right, Corby?
26 through 28.
26th through the 28th.
And that's what, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool.
And the other owner will be in town, so we'll be a happy family here with Nike.
Yeah, and like he says, when they say they have everything Nike, they 100% mean it. I saw on their post the other day, they're even going to be swapping out their display cabinets. If it doesn't say Nike, it's not going to be in the shop. So you guys definitely want to be here for this. It's going to be definitely an incredible event. We're super happy that it's pretty much just a little bit away from our house, only 20 minutes. We've gone down to Miami, I've gone to LA for events, so it's cool to just know that like our city's actually having something big like this. So just thank you guys for putting it on.
Hey,
to be
thank you
honest.
for caring.
Of course, man, thank you. And if you guys need any help with it, we're here for you.
Cool.
So for sure.
Absolutely.
So that'll be cool. So you guys definitely want to be here for that. It's coming up in just a couple weeks. They also have a horror collection that's dropping here.
Yeah, this Friday.
This Friday,
Yeah,
you guys
got some Blair Witch t-shirts dropping.
I am definitely gonna. I watched that the other night, so I'll probably be.
It's a hard one to rewatch,
Yeah.
but it's great the first time
Yeah.
you see it.
I saw there's a second one. I never knew that.
Tour of Hell.
That's how I feel every day.
With the
Tour
army
of hell.
green. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm a big G.I. Joe fan. I grew up with like the cartoons and the action figures, so these graphics just speak to me. They look like old video games. I don't know, there's just something about them that I love. That one especially. I got that one at the flea market. This is one I almost like didn't see it. I saw it and I was like, man, that can't be anything. And then I like went back through the stack again and I was like, oh shit. That says Vietnam Tour of Hell on it.
Yeah.
Like, that's an
I think I
amazing
might
t-shirt.
found something.
Yeah, that's a great t-shirt. Another 3D emblem. Corby actually thrifted this one and I traded or bought. Very cool.
Damn, this is sick. Holy shit.
Another 3D emblem. I don't wear this one too much, but
Smith
Dude,
and
yeah.
Wesson. This is
Yeah,
this
that's a
is
really
sick.
cool
I
one.
love the colorway. Fucking awesome.
All right, for all our followers in Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, if I'm missing anywhere, let me know. But yes, this one's for you.
Support the right to bear arms. And then this one I actually bought recently. I just had to own it. It's just what's not to like? It's ridiculous. 80s 3D emblem. Very relevant.
I mean, with the you've got a diverse collection here. You know, you're not like singled out like any one genre or anything. You know, you just gotta have an eye for what you like, and you just got quite the collection here. You know.
I get stuff that I like, and like I said, luckily other people end up liking it, so I'm in a good boat with that.
Right.
This one I got from my dude Colton, 727 Thrift.
Colton!
What's up, Colton? This one,
That's
great
a sick
movie.
shirt. That's a sick shirt.
Very cool t-shirt.
If y'all haven't seen that movie, then you need to go ahead and watch it now. Rent it. It's probably like $3. So funny.
Is the Smith & Wesson for sale?
DM me. I might sell it. I might trade it. I don't wear it too often. If it's like a large, I'd probably sell it.
Make him an offer. That's at Glenn.
But come at me at least at $50.
You better come correct in the
Yeah,
words of our
exactly.
buddy
Yeah.
Anthony Montana.
No $20 sales on that.
Our buddy Benny Rez joined.
Really nice. What's up, bud?
What's up, guys?
Can we plug this?
Yeah, we can plug that.
Put it on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Great
Yeah.
Helly Hansen t-shirt. I
Instagram
bought off
online
somebody on
as well.
Instagram a while ago. You don't see too much Helly Hansen stuff, and I saw this one. I'm like, yo, I have to have this. I can't really wear it
Damn,
much
that
in
is
Florida,
dope.
right? Just random.
Is that an ice cube?
Yeah, just an ice cube like randomly placed
So
on the
icy.
shirt.
I might have to get that off you. Alright guys, don't sleep on this.
This
'cause
one I've actually
I'm
had
probably
for a
gonna
year.
get
I've
that.
just hoarded it, and I'm just like,
I'm into long sleeves now, so that's like my thing.
yeah, I like the dribble.
Here, you want to do the?
Oh yeah, Corby's over there opening up our new T-shirts for Halloween at Full Court. Exclusive heat.
In store and online tomorrow, right?
In store
Cool.
and online tomorrow. We have other colorways.
Definitely want to grab these guys. It's looking super sick.
Here's a crazy T-shirt that I thrifted. I like to keep the thrift tags on.
Is that a hanger?
Yeah, why not?
It's initiation.
Oh, I think I saw this one.
executioners.
Didn't you post that recently? Or
Like,
I feel like I saw it.
If this is a real T-shirt they gave away to like, there's just so many questions
Yeah.
on this one. It's an old one too, 80s Anvil. This one's for the YouTube, right?
Oh, Anvil. Yeah. Yeah, I've never. I don't think I've seen like an Anvil tag
So
like that
weird.
before.
Yeah, the Jabot shirt's sick, dude.
Thanks, dude.
All right, this next one, it's sick. I don't know if you guys are ready for it.
Oh, my favorite, the Benetton.
Yeah, no branding on it. Just says plant peace. Just
I
great
love
message.
The collar and the sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
If you
good.
feel it, it's soft as hell.
Buttery
Like,
soft,
they've always
yeah.
been super about their quality
Yeah.
and everything. But yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance to like check out a
I found
Benetton
two
set,
of these
definitely
online and I bought them both just because I was drawn to them. I'm like, those are unique. I know they're great quality because it's Benetton. I actually ended up selling the other one on my eBay to
Supreme!
Yes.
those guys. This one I thrifted. It's just a great T-shirt.
Yeah, that's sick.
I like stuff with good messages. Great, just vintage T-shirt, man.
It's a box full of goodies. Like, I'm down to show all of these. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely stay tuned. I mean, we've got a box full of heat. I'm surprised it's not melting.
And then
because
of course
I'm
we've
not fucking
got
fired.
the gallery collection behind us.
Yeah, dude. That one the one in the middle came from my dude Tristan, who got Bud. He's from Pennsylvania. I lived in Pennsylvania for a year.
That's his name. Who got Bud?
Yeah, on Instagram, who got Bud, and I traded for that one. That one I actually
Look at
got from
this.
Evan, Escaped Remains.
Oh yeah, he's got such
Yeah.
cool stuff, dude.
This
Such
one I
cool
talked
stuff.
into getting off him. I was into. I can't think of the author's name right now, but that's off. An author's name is like a whole convention on that science fiction author. Here's a
Okay.
cool Helly Hansen.
Oh, the back is sick. I love the colors.
Yes, somebody
I
brought
love
that in.
the colors.
Really?
Or
Oh,
somebody
this isn't
gifted
you
him
guys?
that. Yeah.
That's so
No,
cool.
it's an actual old one.
That's so cool.
Yeah, great color on this T-shirt. It's like a faded red, so now it's like a rose color.
The tag just screams
Yeah.
old. All right.
I don't own too many Nike shirts, but I agree that they're the shit. This is the one that I have that is just classic. It reminds me of like Alien Workshop Habitat.
Right. That's
if you're
exactly
familiar
what I was
with
thinking,
like
yeah.
skateboarding and skateboarding graphics. It totally reminds me of a Habitat logo or graphic. Very cool.
Now
80s.
this one right here might ruffle a few
70s,
feathers.
1977
Wow.
Wii t-shirt.
Wow.
Probably
Hydropot.
one of my oldest items I have.
1977. You know, I wasn't even born in the 70s.
Dude, when people find stuff in their like 50s, 60s, I'm like, how do you even know, man? It's crazy.
One of my biggest thrift finds recently was that leather jacket I put on my Instagram recently. That was from 50s or 60s.
Yeah.
It just went to Sweden actually.
Glenn, explain this one to me.
That's a cool one.
Yo, I bought that one offline for a really good price, and it's perfect. Great font, dude. I'm part of the order.
Yeah.
What you know?
Member in good standing of the Royal Order of the Shitheads.
That one's great, man.
So funny. All right, and we've got one last one right here.
One last babe in there.
One last babe. We're gonna save a great T-shirt for last. We've got Rhonda.
Got
Now,
Big Rhonda.
Big
If you
Rhonda.
haven't seen that 70s show,
Big Rhonda.
that's what this is. She grew up. She's a lot hotter now.
So what
Hit her up.
what's the deal with this one right here?
Dude,
Big
I
Rhonda?
don't know what's up with this shirt, but I really like it. Obviously, somebody cared a lot about her and whatever she's about to make a T-shirt about it.
Right.
So I
Maybe
support it.
somebody's girlfriend.
It's actually, I think she might be a stripper or something because there's Fantasy Club, so she might be well known somewhere.
Okay, so this might
If you
be
have
a
any
stripper.
information on Rhonda, let me know.
Yeah,
that's
we
fine.
want to find Rhonda. I was born in 1992, so this came out the same year I was born. If
Nice.
you know Big Rhonda, get at Glenn. That's at Glenn Instagram, because we want to find out what's going on with Rhonda.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
I brought a lot of outerwear, not too much, because I live in Florida, so I sell a lot of it. But I have a few good pieces that I haven't even tried to sell, and some that are for sale. You want me to just pull them out?
Yeah. Wait till you see this. The outerwear, that's my favorite. Starts getting a little cooler. You can start layering and a cool jacket. So this is just awesome. Oh, this is the guess,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
I don't have any other guest items. I don't have any guest stripes or anything like that. And I haven't even tried to sell this, but I actually thrifted this while I was thrifting with Brandon Proper Jones.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't recommend thrifting with friends.
Why?
I don't know.
Unless-
I like
unless
to
you're
keep
on-
business and friends separate.
Unless you're on the same team.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It just gets tricky.
Like he and
You
I,
know?
we go together and it works out well because at the bins, what do you say?
Because we're in teams.
Well, no, they can't be in two bins at once.
Oh,
we
yeah,
can.
we could, yeah.
Dude, the bins life. Much respect to anybody digging the bins daily.
Yeah.
That
Call
stuff
in,
is a
that's
hustle.
you.
That stuff's a hustle. But everything about this hoodie, sweatshirt is amazing.
I love the colors. I love the colors.
And it's a men's size too.
So sick. And that one is for sale.
It's
I don't know yet.
Maybe.
I
We don't
haven't
know.
tried
Make
to
an
sell
offer.
it yet ever. So if you want to come at me with offers, come correct. With that.
That's you, Sean.
Now this is actually Coogee. We
Yeah.
can show you the tag.
This one I thrifted. Very cool.
Is that a cardigan or is it just a top? Oh,
It's just got a button top
Okay,
on the
cool.
collar, but
that's sick.
Love the
obviously
colorway.
great. This is like my favorite patch.
Just
right
like the
here.
one Biggie's got.
This patch right there is
Yeah,
one of my
that's
favorites. Just really ornate, beautiful condition. Thrifted that one recently. Here's another one that I thrifted. That's down with like the crazy
Oh
ornate
wow,
stuff.
look at that.
This is another really old piece,
The patches.
70s. Yeah, just
That's
take
so
that in.
sick.
Water ski king. So it was a water ski person.
Okay. And it's got the flaps. It's got the air vents right here. Look at that.
This is probably my favorite patch on that jacket. So yeah, this dude kicked ass at water skiing. Chain stitched, big patch on the back. Very evident of old clothing.
So it's so lightweight. He's in his little Speedo. He's he's riding along. He's got the little jacket with the patches on.
All right, here's another just thrifted item. Just classic jacket, Goodyear. I could see somebody like Supreme doing, taking this for
Right.
inspiration. Just classic colorway, good jacket.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like this I
Oh,
like.
yeah.
You can wear it, every day if you need to.
A nice clean white shirt underneath.
This one I got off one of the owners, my good friend Joey.
This is the polo.
Young swishy pants. Yeah, this is the Ralph.
This is sick.
Like the mechanic style, just like perfect heavy canvas work jacket with the 3M polo hit.
For those that don't want to peacock it, this is the perfect jacket.
Absolutely.
Very military.
Absolutely. Yeah, stuff like this is why I really appreciate Polo. And he does everything that's wild. Look at the
Right.
Polo skate hats. They're
Right.
crazy colorways. And he does stuff like this. I mean, Tommy does the same thing too, but I've just always been into Ralph. Speaking of Tommy, this is one of my favorite and only Tommy items. And it's of the outdoors
kangaroo pouch?
expedition line.
Can you fold this up?
No, it's not foldable, but you got a pouch and hand warmers. Size small. I'm not ready to sell this one.
That's sick. Tommy Outdoors.
Yeah, very cool stuff. 3M on the collar. Definitely my favorite line by Tommy Hilfiger. That Lotus stuff is obviously really cool, but outdoors stuff has a big thing for me.
So thick, so nice and warm. Hey, go ahead and show us a couple more pieces.
Yeah, I only have a few more outerwear pieces left. This is just like a good item that I thrifted. This is like a good example of when you go thrifting and stuff that you can find, like everyday use. Great Carhartt jacket. I paid maybe $13 for this.
Wear this on the coldest day of winter here in Florida. Won't need anything else. Might have to wear shorts with how thick it is.
Yeah, like brand new condition too. I couldn't believe thrifting this one. This one's really sick. Yeah, I just sold this one recently, and this is so it never gets cold in Florida, so I was like, man, I really don't need this North Face jacket, so I ended up selling it recently. But this is an amazing old USA made North Face jacket. This is sick. And it's got the ladder locks.
Those colors too.
So yeah, forest green is one of my favorite.
This is going to Japan?
Yeah. Yep.
Going to Japan.
Alright, so my last item that I brought
Okay.
is probably my best.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, this is pretty good.
You guys wouldn't believe what I paid for this. I paid under retail, I'll say that. I'm sure retail, I paid like half of retail.
Where'd you find it?
I found this one online.
Online.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lurk heavy online,
Yes.
so
You have to.
I was super quick, and when I bought this, I couldn't believe it. And when it came to me, I couldn't believe it.
Get that in your calendar. Mark it. The 26th to the 28th. Nothing but Nike here at Full Court Classics in Clearwater, Florida. Definitely come out. Go ahead and just follow them on Instagram if you're not already. That's at Full Court Classics. And that way you'll stay up to date when the event is, but it's going to be huge.
Yeah, we'll throw up the handle on YouTube and everything, but yeah, we hope to see you guys here. I just want to try to maybe sneak in one more question before we end it. Okay, let's do this. Who's your biggest influence outside of the thrift scene?
Outside of thrifting, just daily inspiration.
Yeah, it could be, and what's funny is I try to ask this one to everyone. It doesn't even necessarily need to be a person. The other day, someone told me it was Travis Scott's new album. That's been his influence to get up and like do his shit lately. So like, it could be anything. It could be a song, it could be a person.
Now that I've been reselling, as my only job, I work maybe part-time with the guys at Full Court, helping them out, and then I do my own thing, selling on eBay. Before that, man, I was just working regular jobs and really didn't have a big, track of where I was gonna be, direction, just working food jobs here and there. And so my inspirations change. Now that I'm doing this reselling thing, you never know what you're gonna find next day. So just staying to myself really, and kind of just keeping blinders on, man. Like, there's just people on Instagram that have been inspiring me, seeing all the content of what's available out there, what's left out there. But man, I'm still a skater at heart, so like skateboarding has just always been my inspiration.
Yeah, cool.
Anything from graphics. That's a big thing with skateboarding and thrifting that have like, you know, things in common. Like when you're a young kid into skateboarding, you care about graphics.
Graphic
That
tees. You have
that
to
might
have
be
a
the
cool
reason why you
graphic
like
tee.
that company is
Yeah.
because the graphics get your attention. You can relate to it. I remember Black Label being like a really cool company, even though when I was younger, they were like the older guys. Like
Right.
they were doing.
That was the one with the 2 elephants, right?
Yeah, they had a elephant logo with
Yeah.
a flower and the fire emblem. But they were like older guys when I was skating, so like I didn't really relate to the skateboarding that much, but the graphics really
Right.
caught my attention.
Right.
I loved all that stuff. So,
One thing I always liked, and it's more of like a Volcom, they're more of like a boarding company, but one thing I always liked about them that I now reminisce on with Supreme and stuff is I used to love, what I loved about Volcom is that Volcom Stone, because I used to surf and skate, but I used to always see the Volcom sponsored surfers with the Volcom Stone at the top of their board, and I used to always want one at the top of my board.
Yep.
I scoured hundreds of surf shops on the East Coast, West Coast. Anytime I travel, they don't sell them.
Yeah.
That's like one of their exclusive products. Like they sell mini ones and stuff, but not that big one.
Right.
So now I just remember that, and I'm like, that's cool. They just had that exclusivity to them, and that's why I liked them, dude. I was like, it's hard to get, and I don't know. It's just something that I think is interesting
Yeah.
when you relate it to a brand like Supreme, where it's all about exclusive, limited drops.
yeah, it can just be a simple sticker placement or graphic placement on a T-shirt that gets you inspired to be like, man, this is really cool. Like I like this, you know, and like appreciating small things like that is like why I do this. Like just art and being satisfied from doing all of it. So.
Yeah. Well, hell yeah. We appreciate you, Glenn. We appreciate your time. And of course, thank you, Full Court.
Thanks for watching, guys.
for hosting. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Come by Full Court, buy some stuff.
Buy some shit, yes. And wear your shit, most importantly. Or sell it, whatever you want to do. But definitely come by, say what's up to the guys, tell them we sent you. And we definitely want to see you here at the end of October for the big Nike event. If you guys have any questions or whatever, this will be live for the next 24 hours. Drop comments.
Oh,
and
I have a
then...
gift for you guys. Where's that?
Oh,
t-shirt?
yeah.
I have a
it
gift for
right
you. I have a gift for World Thrift.
Yeah.
Thrift it.
This is sick. This is sick. World Tee.
So this is going in our World Thrift collection. That'll be dropping on Earth Day 2019. So you guys want to stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, we appreciate you.
Dude,
Thanks
thank you
again,
guys,
dude.
always.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks
Stay
for
tuned. We'll
coming.
have this live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching. That's it. Stay cool.